All right, thank you, Shaz. Well, the key to a successful Georgia National Fair is the volunteers behind it. 41 NBC's Elizabeth Gutierrez is in Perry to tell us about the fair crackers you'll see around the fair.
Some firecrackers have been volunteering here at the Georgia National Fair for over 2 decades, with some saying it's a tradition.
And they start with 1994, which is when we began.
Maryann-Brantley is in her 29th year as a firecracker. Growing up, she's always loved the fair, and being a volunteer means she can interact with fairgoers.
I see people out here that I worked with. This is the only time I get to see them, find out how they are. Family, some of them, it's the only time I see them.
Firecrackers are the ones in this green vest, always there to help if you're lost or have a question. Mack-Walton has also been volunteering at the fair for 29 years, and he's got the pins on his vest to prove it.
These are 5-year pins. I cherish those especially.
According to Walton, the pins are a token that keeps volunteers coming back. He's volunteered in every position at the fair, from the gates to the clock tower to the buildings. But there's a few things he loves about it all.
I love greeting the people, helping the small kids find their parents once they're lost, locating lost and found, and getting it returned to the owner.
Both Brantley and Walton say a lot of work goes into making sure everyone is having a good time at the fair. But it's worth seeing people with a smile on their face.
I would just say if you want to do something and feel good when you go home and be happy about it, this is the place.
The Georgia National Fair says it's hoping to have 100 volunteers next year. In Perry, Elizabeth Gutierrez, 41 NBC News.
Thank you, Elizabeth. You can apply to become a firecracker by emailing volunteer@gnfa.com.